So let's dig into what's going on with the Federal Reserve and the Department of Justice and the subpoenas that they just received for criminal investigations. Remember, it's only a subpoena. They're not indicted. It is for a criminal investigation. It's based on the spending on their renovations of the buildings that the Federal Reserve reside in DC, which, yeah, there's over 20,000 Federal Reserve employees. So it is big space that needs to be updated, so on and so forth. It originally started with a 1.9 billion estimate and has gone up to 2.5 to 3.1 billion, depending on what you're looking at. So if you remember the scene of Trump and Jerome Powell with their hard hats overlooking the buildings, and Trump really questioned what those expenses were for. Trump's history, whether you like him or not, is huge real estate development. So he does understand those costs and those breakdowns. It ended up going in front of Congress. Now these subpoenas are coming out because of what was said in front of Congress. Jerome Powell over the weekend came out. I saw the video when it came out, talking about how he feels it's a political move because he didn't drop rates in the speed in which Trump wanted the rates to be dropped. Our purpose here is interest rates. That's all I care about in my business and what I try to educate everyone on. Do we really think that anything's going to be accomplished in Jerome Powell's last 4 months from now, May 15th, he's out, that by subpoenaing the Federal Reserve and investigating criminal action is going to force them to lower interest rates? I don't think so. I think that's a little far-fetched. Now, was the timing of it right? Could he have waited until after Powell was out? I mean, I've heard all this speculation and all these different things. I think in certain ways it's going to blow over. It has not affected the 10-year Treasury or mortgage bonds. What did affect the mortgage bonds last week was Trump's announcement on buying $200 billion in mortgage bonds, which is actually a drop in the bucket, but it did move the markets. So I think for interest rates, it's much ado about nothing. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Has there been waste? Has there been fraud? Has there been misspending? I mean, it is the government. What else can you expect from the government when it comes to spending and things like that? That's my take on it. Sorry if it's not giving you any more information than what you've seen out there. But again, I think it's much ado about nothing. Mortgage Nerd out.